Hey, hi friends, good evening. Today we are going to talk about mass desires, and I will explain this concept with the help of a case study that I have recently learned from my mentor Rohan sir. So, this is the case study of Nike. I am sure you must have seen, all of you must have seen Nike ad, Nike shoes ad, or sports wear, anything. You must have once in your lifetime, you definitely have wear a Nike shoes or anything something like that, or you, if not, then you must have a desire to do it. That is for 100% sure. If you have wear it, then that is great, but if you don't, that is also great, but डिज़ायर ज़रूर होगी आपके अंदर नाइके का शूज़ पहनने के लिए. So today we are going to discuss what is so special about Nike. At the end of the day, Nike is selling shoes. What are they selling? They are selling shoes itself, which so many other companies are making. There is Adidas, there is Puma, then there is these company Campus. So many companies are there, but how come Nike is so much successful? But all other brands, compared to all other brands, see, the secret lies in their advertising. For example, in 2012, London, that was London Olympics, Nike launched a campaign, Find Your Greatness. Ad campaign was there. First, Nike, what happened, the story behind this is that Nike lost the sponsorship of 2012 London Olympics to Adidas. So instead of cribbing over this, Nike came up with a genius marketing strategy, and they launched this ad, Find Your Greatness ad campaign, Find Your Greatness, where they show ordinary people wearing Nike's sports wear and trying to push their limits, trying to win in their life. And this campaign was massively successful. It added 500 million, more than 500 million to their top line revenue, and grew their membership by 55%. It was massively successful. Basically, today Nike is $100 billion brand, and it has pushed other brands far behind. So let me ask you, why do you wear Nike shoes? You might give some logical reasons, like they are comfortable, they are very much pro tech, you can say, comfortable, stylish, and they are also pro tech. And all these logical answers are correct, but at the end of the day, they are selling just shoes, which Adidas and Puma are also selling, and they are also equally competitive. They are also equally invest in their product and research and development. Then how come they are successful? It is because of their advertising campaign. Now, if you have seen Nike's ad, they never ever talk about their product. They never utter a single word. If even if this Find Your Greatness campaign, Nike has never ever talked about a word about their shoes. It shows just people wearing those shoes and doing these pushing their limits. They didn't talk about it. So what was so special? The speciality was Nike leveraged mass desires in its advertising campaign. Now, what are mass desires? See, all of us have some desires. If you go by Google definition, each and every one of us, we have an urge to own something. मुझे भाई कार चाहिए, मुझे शूज़ चाहिए, मुझे पैसे चाहिए. All of us want something. Now, if the more bigger the desire, mass desire is a desire that is present in a larger section of population. For example, desire to survive. All of us want to live, survive. We don't want to die. So desire to survive, desire to stay safe is a mass desire that is present not just in humans but even in animals. It is not just present in humans, it is a biological desire. And by virtue of it being biological, it is present in humans, it is present in animals. So it is a mass desire. But for context, let's stay to humans. So the larger the desire shared by a larger person of section of population, it is called mass desire. And the more massy the desire, the more easier for you to scale an ad if you use that desire. So in this campaign, Nike leveraged mass desire. Mass desire, all of us have a desire. What was that desire? The desire was to win in life, to feel appreciated, the desire to feel that yes, we have what it takes, yes, I can do it. This is the desire. By virtue of being human, all of us want to feel appreciated, no matter what. By virtue of being humans, all of us want to feel appreciated. So, the thing is, if you are able to understand the desire, what are the desires behind your product, and first you need to identify those desires and then channel those desires towards your product. Basically, what am I saying? Identify those desires and then channel those desires towards your product through advertising, like Nike did. Nike didn't mention about its shoes, but it showed people wearing Nike shoes and pushing their limits and winning. So indirectly, subconsciously, it hit our mind that we draw an association of Nike with winning. We, all of us want Nike, and sorry, all of us want to win. And what is associated with winning? Nike shoes. This is how the correlation established at the back of our mind. Logical mind will think that yes, we because of its comfort and technology, but not. It is not like that. We all are emotional buyers. We buy in emotions and justify with logic, even including me. So this is the power of leveraging mass desire in your ads. Now coming to the second point. There are actually five core elements. First is specific desire. Now if a specific desire is shared by a larger population, it becomes a mass desire. Now if mass desire, behind mass desire, there are permanent forces and permanent desires. For example, what are these some permanent desires? Desire to survive. Desire to survive. We all of desire to feel safe and stay healthy. All of us want that. Number two, desire to procreate. Basically, desire to have a loving connection. All of us want to have a loving connection. Basically, in a loving relationship, it is a mass desire by virtue of being, and desire to leave a legacy. Basically, all of us want to have children. As of now in India, if you है ना, so these desire is present कि desire to have, to be in a loving relationship, desire to have children, number two. Number three is desire to feel safe, desire for comfort and safety. Comfort. Now there was let me explain you this another example how you can channel it. If you go in USA these days, na, people generally use leather type of these wallets. Now what is happening is that scammers are able to, with the help of some scanner, scammers are able to take your credit card data without going near to you. This is the practices going on in US. So now here is one company who launched aluminium based wallets, sleek aluminium based wallets, in which you can keep your credit cards and all these things, so that the your cards remain safe, they are not scammed by the people. So the desire and how they leveraged it, the desire to protect your money, the desire to survive, permanent desire to survive. To survive, you need money, and you need to protect your money. So basically, this product, they have actually launched a new product, new type of wallets, which was not seen before in the century. But these wallets are aluminium wallets are super successful. If you go 10 years back, if someone was selling these kind of wallets, it would have flopped. But today it is the demand of the market. Because of these new types of scam, people want safety for their cards, and as a solution, these wallets have come entered the market, and they have bootstrapped this startup and made it, basically converted into $200 million startup. So this is the power of leveraging desire. The desire, one more thing, the desire is already present. The desire to win, the desire to feel comfortable, the desire to protect your money, all these things are already present. Never ever try to create any desire. As an advertiser, what you need to do, you need to identify the desire which is already present, and then channel that desire towards your product. Like in the wallet example I explained, towards your product, basically how your product will help fulfill that desire. You need to show this through your advertising, and this is when you create viral ads. So I hope with the help of these two examples I am able to explain you about mass desires, how they work, what are they, how they work. In next lessons I will be adding more detail, in more depth we will be going. Till then, good night, bye bye.